Alright, so now we're going to be using LookAt to have a camera follow our character controller around. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go ahead and select your first person controller. And you want to go ahead and select the main camera of the first person controller. And you want to go ahead and deselect it by unchecking this box. Now you can see we don't have a camera attached to that first person controller now. So it essentially disabled it. Alright, so you want to make sure that your main camera is at a good angle. You want to make sure that it's looking at our character controller. You can see it's a pretty good angle right here. You can kind of make it out in our camera preview right here. Now if you want to move your camera around to a different angle, go ahead and just move around your scene where you want. Say we want to pick this angle. And with your camera selected in your hierarchy, go up to Game Object and go down to Align with View. Alright, and zoom out, you can see that our camera has changed to that angle now. Alright, so if we hit play, you can see our main camera right now, and we can actually move our character controller around. As you can tell, we can actually walk off screen now, and we can walk on screen, but the camera stays there. So let's go ahead and click play, and we're going to attach a script to this camera. So let's right click in here, create JavaScript, and I'm going to name it Follow Me. Go ahead and double click to open it up. Alright, at the very top you want to type in a variable, and we're going to name it MyPlayer. It's going to be of type transform. And then in the function update, we're just going to say transform dot LookAt. Then you want to reference the variable name, so it's going to be MyPlayer. And then with a semicolon, and go ahead and click Save. Alright, so go ahead and select your camera again. I'm going to go ahead and close some of these up. And I'm just going to go ahead and drag and drop this script directly underneath. Alright, so if you take a look at your script, you can see the MyPlayer slot right here. It says none, so let's go ahead and input our first person controller in there. Go ahead and close it up, then just drag and drop it in there. Alright, so now if we hit play, you can see that our camera is actually following our character controller around now. And if you jump up, you can see it goes up. We can actually walk towards the camera. If we get too close, it'll actually just try to move around the character controller. See how it goes overhead. So this is a very useful script. It can be used for things like a racing game where you want the camera to follow a car around the track or anything like that. So that is how you use LookAt in Unity 3D.